In Iran today, the government stepped up its show of force against dissidents protesting the outcome of the June 12th election. At the same time, there was more confusion about what the government is and is not willing to do to address complaints that the election was unfair. Here's Jim Sciutto.
This was the only legal protest in Tehran today, a demonstration blaming foreigners for the election crisis. The police did not interfere. But for protesters who challenged the government, a new punishment today. Confessions, apparently coerced, showcased on state television. This woman, identified as a rioter, saying she was provoked by the Voice of America and the BBC. Today, Iran announced it will set up a special court for the hundreds of protesters arrested so far. And the national soccer team expelled 4 players who wore the green armbands of the opposition last week. But there are more signs of dissent within the leadership's own ranks. The Guardian Council started the day by ruling out overturning the election, but later requested, and Iran's supreme leader granted, a 5-day extension to hear the candidates' complaints.
There are serious cleavages among the elite. The supreme leader Khamenei is in many ways accountable to many different factions of the Islamic Republic. He clearly has tilted in the favor of Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, but that doesn't mean he's not listening to the other sides.
On the streets, the opposition again could not generate crowds and again received little public guidance from Mir Hussein Mousavi. Protesters are increasingly outmatched in strength and organization by security forces, especially paramilitary Basij fighters.
They're much more organized than the opposition right now because they have 30 years of organizing within the schools, within mosques, and their local communities.
In a sign of growing fear, today few Iranians answered the opposition's call for a general strike. An attempt to shut down Tehran's main bazaar failed. Tonight, a Mousavi website is calling for a gathering outside Parliament tomorrow. Another opposition leader calling for a demonstration mourning the victims on Thursday. Every day a plan, Charlie, but like today's planned strike, no guarantees.
Jim Sciutto reporting from the Middle East.